Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I want to show you how I am currently scaling Facebook ads, and it's kind of a different. The fundamentals are the same, but the way I'm doing it is more efficient, and I'm really focusing on this year efficient scaling rather than just trying to push push rev. I want to focus on higher margins, and to do that, you have to be efficient. So, take a look at this sheet that I create. You guys can do this on your own as well. Keep track of every day. I like to see the day of the week, the date, ad spend, revenue, and ROAS. Super, super simple. Obviously, I'm looking at other metrics in the Facebook ad account, but right here is what's important. First day of automatic rules, kind of messed up, and then automatic rules set up correctly. Since I've set up the automatic rules, which we'll talk about in my Facebook ad account, I've seen much more consistent results. Now, this also might be because it's February, right? January was a bit slow for me. I had some really rough days. Even up here, I scaled down a lot for this store after Q4 going into January. But I have noticed more consistent, and this is over 3 times in a row. I would say this is a pattern, and I think I set this conditional format to be over a 2 point something ROAS. I've seen a lot of those in a row. And today's Wednesday. Yesterday, I should update this was above a 2, and then today's gonna be well over a 2. And then I've noticed my best days for this store have been Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, leading up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, kind of. But what I want to talk about is these automatic rules. What am I doing exactly? This is how I'm scaling right now for this store. I am scaling by 10% every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday if my target CPA is reached to trigger these automatic rules. It actually scales without me even touching the ad account, which is very, very cool. Which means I can focus more time on improving other things in the business. Example, new creatives, split testing, better landing pages, maybe even testing other products and building other stores. I can spend less time doing this and more time at building something else, right? So it's pretty cool. So what am I doing? I am setting an automatic rule to increase my campaign budget, my CBO budget, by 10% Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if my target CPA on a 7-day window is hit. You guys can make this in your ad account. You can just do rules and create new rules. And that's just one rule I'm using. Now, for scaling, that's one rule I'm using for scaling. Now, to get more efficient, I also have other rules set to turn off my ads throughout the day if my CPA isn't hit. Now, some of you guys might be like, well, Facebook doesn't track everything. That's kind of a dumb rule. Correct. I also have another rule that is running every 30 minutes that will turn off inactive ads if their CPA is hit, because the tracking with Facebook isn't that bad. It's just delayed from my experience. So it runs every 30 minutes, and for delayed tracking, and it'll turn off ads that were previously turned off that shouldn't have been turned off. But most importantly, I am scaling slowly but surely 10% every time, 3 times a week. Now, you guys might be, if it's your store, you guys can test different things out. You can get even more aggressive and maybe go 20%, right? Or maybe even 20% every single day if you really want to. But this is how I'm going to be focusing on scaling my ad spend efficiently rather than surf scaling or, playing the lottery wheel here. So you guys can see my spend right here went down, but I was still scaling by 10%. I was scaling my budget by 10%, but some of my ads this day got turned off. Maybe I gotta look at it exactly, but I'm pretty sure my campaign with the highest budget didn't perform that day. So I automatically turned off those ads in that campaign, but my other campaign still spent. So I had lower rev and lower spend, but I still had above a 2 ROAS. So that's being efficient. Now the next day, it's gonna try to spend over $1,000, right? That's kind of where I'm at right now, this week, and I'll be scaling. I will continue to scale it by 10%. So down here is going to look a lot different. End of the month, going into next month is going to be different. But this was also a Monday. Mondays are historically bad for my store, right? Look at last Monday, 1.53, right? Now, this could have been similar results, but with these automatic rules in place, it made my scaling much more efficient, right? Okay, I hope this is making sense. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. I think this is a pretty cool way to scale your ad account without you sitting in your ad account all day, right? Spend your time as a visionary, as the entrepreneur you are, as a solo entrepreneur, and focus on things that actually move the needle in your business. For me, I think it's this month's gonna be a lot of creative testing and split testing to increase my conversion rate. So, yeah, now I can focus more time on that rather than sitting in my ad account all day. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. And yeah, if you guys need help, comment down below and follow me on Instagram while you're at it. All right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.